Hello and welcome to the second video explaining the CTF platform for the European Cybersecurity Challenge. My name is Ivan Butler. This video is going to introduce the CTF scoring system. If you haven't seen the first video, please go and check out the link below. If you check out the link below, you will see an introductional video explaining the European Cybersecurity Challenge in general and the framework we are going to use. If you have seen the first video, then this topology chart will be quite familiar. So we have several systems on site, on premise in Lucerne, ESX servers for the teams, a central router, VPN to the hacking lab, or production server, shared server. Teams need to run an application locally on their local ESX server and on the production server. So let's go and talk about the scoring system. So the scoring system is based on a per time unit measurement. So for example, availability, to check and check and check. Now let's assume team 2 hacked the server of team 1 and team 2 found the gold nugget of team 1. Then team 2 needs to claim the gold nugget at the gold nugget application. The gold nugget application looks like this. So here, what we can see here in the defense tab, we have a dev system and a prod system, the date and all the nations. And so this means that the dev system was hacked. I'm logged in here as Team UK. This is only just fake data. So Team UK got hacked by Spain and they got the gold nugget. So once the gold nugget is owned by another team or claimed by another team, the points are inherited by the attacker. So they will get the points for that are usually given to the team 1. After a while, team 1 will fix the vulnerability. Now, then the team 1 will create or generate a new gold nugget. And that will make the gold nugget, the first gold nugget of the attacker, useless. So the attacker still gets the points, but there is a penalty in here. So the victim is getting points after a penalty delay. This should prevent cheating, because otherwise the victim team could just press the generate gold nugget button all the time and no other team could ever claim a gold nugget. And so that's why we have introduced this penalty delay. The scoring system has 7 criteria. At the end, the scoring system looks like this. Scoring hacking-lab.com. So on the left-hand side, we have Austria, Switzerland, Germany, Spain, Romania, and UK. And we have availability, vulnerability, gold nugget protection, jeopardy, achievement, and the missing one is owned. You will see that on the next page. So here we have the points for availability and so forth. Details about who is having how much points in what criteria. So what are the criteria about? First criteria is achievement. So teams need to set up systems, we call them building tasks. So setting up an FTP server, for example, or an asterisk voice over IP system or whatever. So they have 0 points at the beginning, and for every achievement they reach, they will get 1 point and a number of achievement points. The counting is until end of game. So the earlier you achieve or the mission, you get the points. The user action for getting points is you have to add achievement in the gold nugget application. So this is the action and this is the place where you have to enter something. The second criterion is the attack. So you need to attack a system. If you haven't successfully exploited the victim computer, you have 0 points. For every gold nugget you get from an other team, you have a gold nugget. So the counting is per check, which means you will not receive points until the end of the game. So you will have, as long as you own the gold nugget, as long as the victim team did not generate a new one, you will get the points. The user action for getting the points, you have to claim the gold nugget. So in here, the gold nugget app, in the attack section, here you will have the option to claim gold nuggets. You have to do it in the gold nugget app, claiming gold nuggets. The availability is an uptime check per service. So if you have on the same IP address 5 services, you get 5 points per service. It will be done per check, so every 60 seconds or every 2 minutes. We don't know it exactly right now. There's no need to do anything by the user. It is the robot that is doing the checks. The next criteria is code patching. So if you fix the code, you will commit changes or push changes in the Git repository. If you haven't changed anything, you will get 0 points. If you fix vulnerabilities, N per code patch. In squares, end of game. So you'll get the points until the end of the game, but assuming you introduce new vulnerabilities, another team is still getting gold nuggets from your application. The user action, you have to push the changes to Git, and the robot is checking your changes and will give you the points. The next criteria is defense. This is related to attack. So it is the protecting of your gold nuggets. N is the number of gold nuggets that are available in total, and until 0. If you lose all gold nuggets, you will have 0 points. If you have all gold nuggets, that's at the beginning of the game, you have maximum points per check, and if you lose gold nuggets, you get less. No user action required. It is a gold nugget issue. It comes from the attack. The next criteria is the jeopardy. So if you solve the challenge, successfully solve the challenge, at the beginning you have 0 points, and as many jeopardy challenge that will be given or introduced, you have N jeopardy challenge. Per challenge you get 1 point until the end of the game. You need the user action, you have to add jeopardy strings in the gold nugget application. So here we have jeopardy. You need to add them here. Achievements need to be added here. Defense is an overview of where the gold nuggets are. And history is when your gold nuggets get stolen and you generate new ones. So everything that happened in the past with gold nuggets will be listed here. Pwned is a special gold nugget as well. So if, for example, you take over a victim computer, but you are not able to find a gold nugget, but you can place or store evidence that you hacked the server, you can claim an evidence gold nugget out of the gold nugget app and place it on the victim's server. And the jury will then check if you really were able to check, or hack the server. So you have 0 points at the beginning, and for as many systems you hack and pwned, so as many points you get. That's the criteria that is missing in the dummy view here. So I have no pwned here, but there's another color for pwns. So at the end of the game, the team that has most points will win the hacking competition. But as we said in the first video, there is also other criteria like capabilities of talking about what you're doing, the presentation and so forth. This is not explained here. This is just a technical part of it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope this helps you preparing for the European Cybersecurity Challenge final on the 21st of October in Lucerne. Take care.